Alright.
The underworld of Gotham City, one name strikes fear into the hearts of even the most hardened of criminals. The goddamn Batman!
Yep.
You know who he is, the billionaire Bruce Wayne, and it ain't his first battle to the death. Pretty much, though don't mistake his intentions. Vengeance may sound dramatic and all, but in truth, Batman fights crime in an attempt to save others from suffering the same kind of tragedy he experienced as a child. How noble. And ironic, considering he was taught to be a badass by a group called the League of Assassins. Well, he dresses like a bat, sleeps with a cat burglar, and constantly brings children into battle. So he's clearly got a few complicated issues. But let's see what he can really do. Bats is really, really smart and considered one of the best tacticians on Earth. No wonder he's always welcome at the Justice League, even though he doesn't have any superpowers at all.
Yeah.
Wait,
you're
not just some guy in a bat costume, are you?
Sure, he's intelligent, but he's also incredibly deadly. He was trained to be a ninja who's a master of infiltration and silent takedown, so sounds about right. Bruce has studied every martial art known to man. After perfecting full body control at the age of 18, he was able to quickly learn and master at least 127 of them, including Taekwondo, Muay Thai, Judo, and boxing. It's not every day you can find someone who can literally take you down in 127 different ways. He's also touted as the world's greatest detective, and with good reason. He's like Sherlock Holmes on steroids. He once figured out that an opponent didn't have a tongue just by the way their jaw bounced off his knuckles. There's being a detective, and then there's being Batman. And all that's before his handy-dandy utility belt, filled to the brim with all sorts of useful gadgets and gizmos. A lot of which are thanks to his family business, Wayne Enterprises. From steel mills to airlines to record labels, this company does it all. And that means Batman has it all, too. According to Forbes, Wayne's net worth thanks to his company adds up to $9.2 billion US.
Yep.
With that much cash, he can afford any kind of weapon he wants. Grappling hooks, smoke pellets, cryo and thermite grenades, and of course, the batarangs. Originally designed as a boomerang weapon, Wayne eventually molded his batarangs into custom shurikens, some of which are outfitted with electric shocks, flash bulbs, and explosives. And last but not least, don't forget his bat suit. It can resist fire, electricity, and bladed attacks, and is almost totally bulletproof thanks to a Kevlar vest sewn into it. Plus, his cowl sports night infrared and UV vision. But Bats is more than just a tech wizard. This guy bench presses 1,000 pounds in his everyday workout.
Yes.
1,000 pounds!
Yep.
I thought this guy didn't have any superpowers. He doesn't. The current bench press world record is actually slightly higher at 1,075 pounds, solidly placing Wayne at peak human levels. This idea generally applies to him in pretty much every area, physically and mentally. He's strong enough to break through walls, rip apart car parts, and pull out prison bars. He's quick enough to avoid gunfire and even Darkseid's nearly unavoidable Omega beams. In his strongest suits, he's even tough enough to take a hit from Superman. Yeah, if Brucey ever enters the Olympics, everyone else might as well rage quit. Same difference, really. That's not to say he's invincible. True, whenever the Justice League gets in a fight with some big bads, he usually has to keep his distance. He's also somewhat mentally unstable and prone to lashing out. However, he knows this. It's one of the main reasons why he refuses to carry firearms. That's a bummer. Those are my favorite types of arms. Maybe they'll help him next time Bane tries to break his back. But of all his traits, Bruce Wayne's strongest attribute is his sheer unstoppable tenacity. Even after being drugged by the Joker after days without sleep, put in a straitjacket, locked in a coffin, and buried alive 6 feet underground, he refused to die. It takes a lot to take down the Batman.
Oh, I love this scene.
Who are you?
Poor guy.
Alright. We got time.
Oh, that poor guy. He's gonna have a major headache.
Well, if you watch the movie, it's pretty cool. Okay, so do we still side with the one we were going to do?
I'm still sticking with Black Panther.
Okay. I would side with Black Panther, but after all my experience of Batman, I can't give up on The Dark Knight. And besides, without killing Black Panther...
I don't know, did you hear what they said about Black Panther's armor? You know, his suit? The bullets just go like, boop!
Yeah, but they said Batman's suit was bulletproof too.
Or almost.
Well, except his mouth.
Yeah.
Except his mouth. Unless, well, no, there was actually one comic where they actually, Batman actually sealed his mouth to go against Scarecrow. So, yeah. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, if Batman loses, I am probably going to be ticked off, but you know what? It is what it is.
I don't know.
It's the flaws of superhero comics in general.
Yep.
Okay. Alright.
Let's blow this popsicle stand.
Are set. Let's end this debate once and for all. But first, all this talk of animals has made me think about eating some with Blue Apron.
What? Oh. Stay healthy. Hate mushrooms.
Home
Oh. I love the music.
By now, you're probably shouting at your screen, where do I sign up? Well, Blue Apron is treating Death
Where do
Metal
I sign
viewers
up?
to $30 off your first order if you visit
I'll pass.
blueapron.com/battle. So check out this week's menu and get your $30 off at blueapron.com/battle. Blue Apron, a better way to cook.
Okay. Alright, let's do this. This is Gotham City. Hey, it's the Keymobile. What the heck? Okay. Oh, shoot.
To challenge a king is to face the might of his people.
I'll give them something to fear.
Nice.
Ooh. Beware lions.
Oh no. Bruce.
Caught you!
Oh. Batman, that's not gonna... Yeah, that's right.
Oh!
Witness the power of a king.
Oh, is this the back page?
Prepare yourself.
I'm prepared for anything.
Yep.
Playtime is over.
Amateur.
Wait, is he gonna...
Ooh.
Try again. Did you think you were safe?
Oh.
Frog shall hunt
No,
you.
no, 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 no.
Yes!
No, 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 no,
Yes!
no, 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 no!
Yeah!
Oh!
It's over. Oh.
And my rule is law.
My rules, law, what?
KO!
Hey, yo.
What?
That's a new one.
Could...
Black Panther and Batman were pretty evenly matched. Both were super geniuses and expert combatants. Well, BP was stronger and faster thanks thanks to that superhuman herb. It definitely helped, but alone was not enough to beat the Bat. Batman has won dozens of duels against people with similar or even better abilities. As far as skills were concerned, neither held a distinct advantage. However, that was not the case when it came to their weapons and armor. Long story short, that vibranium got Batman stumped. He just didn't have anything in that belt of his that could get around it. We scoured the comics, movies, TV shows, and more to see if Batman had any possible way of countering the vibranium. While he's used hundreds of clever gadgets over the years, we were actually very surprised to find that he had no reliable method of getting around armor like that. Take a look at Batman's fights with Bane. He doesn't have armor, but he's physically superior to Bats, just like Black Panther is. And what does Batty always do to beat him? Aim for the weak spot. But guess what? Black Panther doesn't have a weak spot. It's certainly believable that Wayne had the ability to develop a gun that could overload the Panther habit. But even if he could, he never would wield it in the first place thanks to his rejection of all firearms. And while his suit can stop a few knives and bullets, it didn't stand a chance against Black Panther's anti-metal claws. In the end, Bruce just waned in comparison to T'Challa. The winner is Black Panther.
Are you traumatized?
Okay.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the premiere of season.
Thoughts on that? Like, would you? Cause, I think what I'm trying to say is, what would you feel if Batman beat Black Panther? Would you be disappointed? Would you say, alright? Like, what would you say about that?
I would say he didn't win.
No, I'm saying, what if Batman did win, though? Like, what would your reaction be?
Woohoo! I don't know.
Woohoo, really?
I don't know. I mean, I would have been like, okay, cool.
I mean, yeah, here we go. I will admit, Black Panther would win, but at the same time, Batman has always, fought someone that knows the same martial arts. Like, he beat, Jason Todd, he beat Bane, but, like, I don't know. I guess. It's not like I hate Black Panther. I mean, Black Panther's gonna come out next week, and I'm gonna see it with my family, and you should actually watch it. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, maybe I'll see it with you.
Yeah, maybe you should. I mean, it's gonna be my first experience. I don't know much about Black Panther, but the actor says he's really excited. But yeah, I guess it's not. I don't know. I'm just really ticked right now. Out of all my experiences of Batman, it had to come to this. At least Joker beat Sweet Tooth. So, yeah.
And that's a good thing?
What? Like,
it's a good thing that the Joker beat the Sweet Tooth?
Yeah. Well, he's a psychopath, but they're pretty much the same. But anyways, we'll say that in another video. So yeah, guys, that pretty much does it for this video. We might do another video later today. I don't know. We might not. But you guys have been requesting, or no? Oh, I know what we can do. Have you seen the Venom trailer?
No.
Okay, well, not after this video, but maybe later today, we can give Derek's reaction to that and see what he thinks about it. I already seen it, and if you guys saw my reaction, you know I was pretty surprised. I thought this one is going to be way better than the Spider-Man 3, or the horrible Spider-Man 3 one, I would say. I'll save it. But anyways, God bless. A review for a movie on Wednesday is coming up. It's called Batman the Killing Joke. Yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say. Any last thoughts on that?
Have a great day, guys, and hope we can see you guys soon.
And if you guys have not subscribed, you guys are a loser. But how you guys cannot be a loser is if you go subscribe right now. So, God bless, peace, and bye.